What's good, YouTube? It's your man Rage King back with another one. Yes, another upload to the channel. And before we get started, if y'all would please go down there and hit that like button, hit that sub button, hit that share button, and hit that bell for notifications if you're new. Welcome to Realm Rage TV. This is how we do Rage and Rebels. Crown up. And if you're new to the crew, welcome to the Rage and Rebel Revolution. Now let's vibe. And y'all, we got some news concerning NBA 2K23 current gen. Now let's speak on it. Now as you see right here on your screen, we got a short little trailer, it's about 9 seconds long, concerning what NBA 2K is calling the GOAT boat. No, not the throat goat, the GOAT boat. And we're going to take a look at it right here, and we got some other information and some other news concerning NBA 2K23 current gens, my player faction, or my player mode, I should say. So without further ado, let's get into it, man. Let's check this clip out and finish it out, man. So that right there seems to be the landscape right there. Looking good, looking good. All right, all right. All right, not bad. Now I know what a lot of people are thinking, because I thought the same thing. This looks a lot like NBA 2K22 current gen, but and I'm not gonna lie, it does. It looks a lot like it. It's the same. It looks like the same boat with a different name. It just looks refreshed. It looks refurbished. It looks like they added on a few things to it as well, which I'm a fan of. I like to say, stick to what works and then build on it. You understand what I'm saying? And I thought last year the idea of being on a cruise ship, being on a boat, I thought that was a cool and innovative idea. I really did. You know, you playing basketball on a cruise ship, like that's pretty badass. It's pretty badass, and it seems like they've taken that same concept and added on to it. They've definitely added on some new course to it, man, some new features. So without further ado, let's get into those. Just take a look right here. This looks like this is gonna be the rec lounge right here. This is what it's gonna look like when you go into the rec. Looks like a big ass mansion. Honestly, I have no problem with this at all. It looks good. It looks good. It looks good. But y'all know how I am. The game can look as good as it wants, but if it doesn't play right, it's all for naught. Let's move on. The cages are making their return to NBA 2K. There is a fan base out there that likes cages. I'm not gonna lie, I've played a few rounds of cages myself. They're not that bad. It's more of a street bus, more of the arcadey style of the game. But again, for the people out there that like it, cool. I have no problem with it, and it looks like the cages are looking pretty good, man. The cages look good. It looks good. It looks good. Look, it has a very good design. I like it. This is a 3v3 court called The Bridge right here. This looks good. It's a new innovative way to implement new courts into the game, which I think that's always a good idea. That's always a good idea, to implement new new types of courts on NBA 2K, man. I'm liking it so far. I like the way it looks. Let's see what this bridge is all about, though. And as you see right here, we get some more information concerning the rec lounge and different aspects of the game, and different aspects of my career version of the mode, the park mode, I should say. As you look at the additions they added to the game, they got 6 3v3 courts. They now have 4 elevators instead of 2 showers, which are nothing but a server refresh. They just call them the showers. I would hope they wouldn't have you showering with a whole nother place, because that's just weird. Anyway, you got the Gatorade training facility. That's making a return. You got the Platinum deck, which is the 2s courts. You got 6 2v2 courts. You got 3 elevators on the Platinum deck and 2 server refresh showers over here. 2 showers, the 2 server refreshes over here. 2 ways, or 2 what's the word I'm looking for? Two. Let's just say 2 different ways to go to a different server, basically. You got the Platinum deck on the moat, which is now, instead of having 1 5v court, now you have 2 5v courts last year. I hope they make the courts a little bit bigger this year, because they seemed kind of small last year. And I agree, they definitely needed more than 1. So now they have 2, and again, this is all current gen, y'all. This is all current gen. You got 2 elevators on the Platinum deck of the moat. You got 2 server refresh showers. The entrance to excursions right here. You got the Silver deck, which is a promenade, which is, the store and everything like that, where you go get your drip, because everybody needs some drip. Nobody want to be out here looking the same, except those people that like to tattoo their neck all the way down to their damn ankle bones, which I still, for the life of me, don't understand why the hell y'all do that. That's just, I'm sorry. I got to speak on that. That's some of the weirdest, that's one of the weirdest damn trends I've ever seen in my life. Why do y'all do that? Can somebody in the comment section let me know why y'all do that? Look, I'm not hating on nobody drip. I'm just confused. Why do y'all do that? I'm more curious than I am trying to cap on you. I'm not trying to cap on you, but can y'all please, for those that do that, why do y'all do that? Why do y'all do that? You got the Jordan Challenge right here. Of course, the Jordan Challenges are making a return. I'm going to play a hell of a lot of those, I'm not going to lie. You got the Rec Lounge, as I stated before. The Cages. You got the NBA Store, this is all in the Promenade Silver Deck. You got the NBA Store, which is making a return. You got Swags, which is making a return. Rose Sporting Goods. It looks like, the sporting goods store is making a return. They just actually gave it a name. You got the Wheels. Of course, you got the store for the on-boat transportation. You understand what I'm saying? You got Docs for your hair. You got the tattoo shop paint coming back. You got the partner stores all coming back, like Reebok, Puma, all the guys that they are partners with, 2K. You got the My Team aspect of it coming back. The Galleon, you got 1v1 courts coming to current gen, which I think is a big W. As I've said before, I don't mind seeing things. I don't mind seeing things from the previous game being brought in, as long as you build on it. As long as you build on it and have it play right, you won't get no complaints from me. But that's just me. Let's move on. The Bridge, the 3v3 court. This is what I was alluding to earlier. We're gonna have a little bit more information on that here in a sec. Your Daily Pick'em is making a return. Daily Prize to Spin is coming back. You got 2 elevators to get to that in the gold deck. You got your My Court and you got your Ante Up. When it comes to the Bridge and everything like that, they've added, this is what 2K has added for things like the Bridge and other different parts of the park. This year features more variety when it comes to matchmaking, so matchmaking will be implemented into NBA 2K past the Rec. As we've added no wait gameplay to complement Got Next spots, so this is where the Bridge comes in. Basically, they're gonna use the Bridge and other aspects of the park. Instead of having to wait 20-30 minutes for a game, or instead of you hopping on the spot and then somebody hops off and then you're pretty much playing hot potato with the damn Got Next spot. Now what they're gonna do is they're gonna try to implement, instead of you just sitting there waiting, now you have to do it pretty much basically how you do the Rec, but they're gonna do it with the Bridge, the 3v3 courts, and other 3v3 courts in the game. You understand what I'm saying? So basically, they're taking the matchmaking from the Rec and implementing it in the park, and I think it's about damn time. And it makes a lot of sense too, because as I said before, fewer things pisses me off, and I'm not gonna lie, this has been one of the biggest turnoffs about me in the park, other than cheesy gameplay, is the fact when you hop on the spot and then you got people just hopping on, hopping off. And I get it. Sometimes, I get it. You want to win. You don't want to play to lose. You understand what I'm saying? And I get it. Sometimes, you got your build all maxed out, the badges maxed out. You got a high-level player, and then a random, just bought the game player comes out of nowhere with a level 60 trying to play online and hop on your team. I get it. It's annoying as hell. I understand it. I get it. But in this sense of the game right here, I think this is a dub. It kills the waiting time, especially with people having super low attention spans nowadays, especially with apps like TikTok. You got YouTube Shorts now and everything like that going on. So instead of just waiting and spending a whole day and you only get about maybe 6 or 7 games in, now this cuts down the wait time and now you can get to a game a lot faster. And I think it is about time they did this, and I am glad they finally did this. A very big W for NBA 2K23 current gen, man. See where I left off at. Whether you're itching to suit up with your friends or test your ability to mesh with random players in a pickup game, you have the ability to pair up quicker in NBA 2K23. Together, Got Next spots and no wait gameplay will diminish wait times and keep you on the court longer, okay? Similar to the Rec, as I stated earlier, when you go to join a game, you'll automatically be matched up with fellow players, cutting down on wait times. Got Next spots will still be an option for joining teams, but now you have options. We just gonna assume that says when playing because they cut it off right here. So as I stated before, similar to the Rec, they're basically bringing the matchmaking aspect of the Rec and bringing it to the park, and I think this is a very big dub, man, and I'm so happy for it. And honestly, I'm not gonna lie, I'm really excited to play this game. I really am. I hope the gameplay matches the energy of the features that they're trying to implement, especially in current gen, man. But that's just my opinion. Y'all let me know down in the comment section what y'all think about the news, about the park, and about the Goat Boat, man, and matchmaking abilities from the Rec being implemented into the park with the Bridge. As long as y'all are respectful and logical, we can have a conversation. But that's the end of my video. Hope y'all enjoyed. It's been a pleasure making it for y'all, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Later.